beautiful morning in the Barry M Goldwater Bombing Range. This morning we are doing Bendire's and LeConte's Thrasher surveys, known as Desert Thrasher surveys, here on the Barry Goldwater Range West. So this is the district that is open to the public. You can get a permit to come out here and go birding if you'd like. It's a really cool area. We're just south of Interstate 8 between Gila Bend and Yuma, so that area south of the highway is the Barry Goldwater Range, and this west district is a little closer to Yuma, and it's really very beautiful. There's been a little bit of rain over the past few months, so lots of spring blooming, and we're out here bright and early. It's our most southern cluster of survey points, and it's just absolutely gorgeous habitat. We have some saguaros and ironwood trees and lots of mesquites and palo verdes and lots of shrubbery and grasses. This is very nice. We have had LeConte's thrashers in this area over the last two surveys, so let's see if we can find some this morning. And it's just beautiful out here on the Barry Goldwater Range West this morning. It's April. There's been quite a lot of small wildflowers on the ground, very small, low elevation Sonoran Desert. The creosote is blooming. Some good stuff. The ocotillos are flowering, so I had yellow-rumped warbler feeding on the ocotillo, as well as orange crown warbler. Just had Acosta's hummingbird fly through. We have calling ash-throated flycatchers. Lots of singing black-throated sparrows. No sign of a LeConte's thrasher yet, but I have a good feeling about today. Let's see what we can find. Leftover bits from military activities happening on here, and that's part of the training you go through to come out here. Is you have to look at different photos and videos of this kind of equipment and promise you're not going to touch it. So we're just going to give that a wide berth. The sun is rising over the Mohawk Mountains, and this is our last morning doing these Desert Thrasher surveys on the Barry M Goldwater Bombing Range. We're in the West Division this morning and further north than we were yesterday. The habitat is a little drier. Seems up here with lots of creosote. Lots of little grasses though growing too. We did hear thrashers near the plots, kind of north of the plots. Couldn't really lay eyes on them, but heard LeConte's thrasher singing. We were here a month ago. Let's see what we find today. This is my first plot of the morning. It's a challenge because it's got a big old sand dune in it. So I'm right now on top of a sand dune, the Mohawk Dunes, and off to the east of the lovely Mohawk Mountains. But it is lovely this morning. The temperature's nice. We're out really early. And we've had a little bit of rain in this area, and it's April. We have some lovely flowers. Been seeing lots of little wild evening primroses this morning, which is very fun. I don't recall ever having seen them in the wild before. And lots of little purple wildflowers and just really lovely little desert flowers. Let's go see if we can find some desert birds.